Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Miss Jessica.
Hello.
Today we're going to be reacting to the Tortured Poets Department. Taylor is my Sag sister. I see myself in her in so many ways.
I'm just afraid of getting doxxed. Because y'all tell you right now, I don't know if I'm gonna like this shit. So if I don't like her respectfully, respect my opinion.
Beforehand, I was nervous.
We're prepared though. Look what I have for her on her side, just in case.
So I came across a TikTok last year. You know, a guy really mattered to you and you really cared about them if you cannot listen through the saddest Taylor songs and not think of them. As I was reflecting on that, you know what I realized? My only long-term relationship that I have ever had, I realized there are no Taylor songs that I dedicate versus people that like it literally did not hold a relationship with. I can think about the last person that I think about, literally half of Taylor's discography, like literally all of it. I don't know what that says, but I'm lying to you because there are at least like 4 Taylor songs that make me think of my ex, but those aren't kind ones. Those aren't like the loving ones. Those are we're never getting back together, I bet you think about me, clean, and look what you made me do. And also Bad Blood. My question was, what are some Taylor songs that like make you think of your partner?
Yeah. No, but it's not because like I do have songs dedicated to him. She's more like someone that I like have in my back pocket in case something ever goes bad. That I know that I'm gonna pull out the Taylor Swift songs so I could be in my feelings and I could get mad. I could go through all the stages of grief. Maybe Enchanted, but it's not like a strong connection. It's just other songs.
So if she did a song in Spanish, then you'd think you'd have one?
Maybe. Dude, I fucking pay money to hear that shit.
Oh yeah. I'm nervous. Okay. I think I'm ready to start.
This is gonna be an awkward ass cut.
Track number 1, Fortnite featuring Post Malone.
I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason. No one here's to blame. But what about your quiet treason? And for a fortnight, your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her.
I like Post Malone. I like Post Malone's parts. She's cute.
I love your wife waters flowers. I want to kill her. Type of violence that I want to hear about.
I like the song, but for me, there's no instruments added on throughout the song, and if there is, it's not like to the point where it's like super obvious to me. So it's kind of like it's so easy for me to like space out and dissociate for a second.
I'm so hungry.
Well, you should probably eat.
Track number 2, the Tortured Poets Department.
Get it, Nadia, get it, Nadia.
Like who uses typewriters anyway, but who's gonna know you if not me? No fucking body.
Ooh, this is for you right here. Oh, I'm ready.
We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist.
That shit was real? That was real?
Like a tattoo. You told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be. 'Cause we're
I like this one. You smoked, then ate 7 bars of chocolate. We declared Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I really hope that this skyrockets Charlie's career so then he can drop his fiance and then I can be happy again. Because
that's not what I expected you to say.
I like you, won't give a fuck about your boyfriend.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby.
I like that. Thank you, Taylor, for doing that. At first, I thought this was about Joe Alwyn, but now I feel like it might be about Maddie Healy.
I genuinely don't know who any of these people are. I know. I don't know the lore. I don't know if it's because I'm poor, but like I feel like maybe I should know who Dylan Thomas and Patti Smith. And that's supposed to be more hard hitting, but because I don't know shit, it's like meaningless places and people. So I'm not in love with this song either. I don't know. 2 songs will probably grow on me, so I don't want to like set it in stone. I also don't like that the percussion is so simple. The chorus and the verse don't have any distinction, respectfully.
The 1975. You listen to the 1975. Don't lie to me.
I've heard a couple songs.
Yeah, frontman Maddie Healy. So I think it's about Maddie Healy because you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave.
I'll kill myself. God, don't be so melodramatic. I mean it.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Wow.
I don't think Joe Alwyn would ever fucking say that shit.
Well, who's Lucy? Wait, am I not?
Sometimes I wonder if you're gonna screw this up with me. But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen.
Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be. Because we're crazy. Oh my god, it's just...
That's crazy because like that shit lasted for so little. Like
I know,
it's like...
but you know how impactful 2-month situationships can be. They're powerful. Oh,
I've had one boyfriend in my life and he's still my boyfriend.
I'm just
I
so
got lucky,
envious.
y'all. He got lucky.
You got lucky.
For the record, Adrian. We both got lucky.
That's just my only rant about that because I feel like people cannot get behind her and Maddie and like everyone was being so hateful and mean and like annoying. I like track number 2.
I don't feel strongly nor do I feel very like negative about it. It's just there.
Track number 3, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys.
Now this title seems really interesting now. I really hope this shit like lives to the expectation.
Oh, here we go again. The voices in his head called the rain to end our days of wild. But you should have seen him when he first got me. Toes, I'm queen. Guess I did too right. Puzzle pieces in the dead of night. Should've known it was a matter of time. There was a litany of reasons why we could have played for keeps this time. I know I'm just repeating myself. Pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me. He loves me. Because you should have seen him when he first saw me. Cause I knew too much. There was danger in the heat of my touch. He saw forever so he smashed it up. Once I fix me, he's gonna miss me. Just say when I play again, he was my best friend. Down in the sand, stole my torture, left all these broken parts. Told me I'm better off,
I fuck with that one. I really like that. That's actually the first song in this album where I'm like, okay, there's hope. I really like that one. I like the melody and the way that her voice sounded. Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I really like this one.
I like this one too. My interpretation of this, I think she's talking about how when you're getting to know someone, at the very beginning, they they treat you well and they make you feel like you understand them. You should have seen him when he first got me. The metaphor, my boy only breaks his favorite toys. And then he starts showing who he really is. He just like fucks everything up. The chorus is really catchy.
Kind of building on to what you just said, it's like you tend to play with your favorite toy the most, therefore it's the one that gets worn down the fastest. There's also like a pleasure to it, and then eventually you just like lose the interest. I just don't think I could have like thought of a better way to like explain how that kind of goes on with guys sometimes, where it's like it's really just a chase, and then once they have you and they have their time with you where they could play with you, then it's like, well, that was fun. Like, let me see the different parts of this person. Like, let me analyze the different parts, and I don't care what it takes or like how it goes in that person's head. Like, it's just for my own entertainment. It's very dehumanizing.
The intellectualism. But yeah, I love the song. Track number 4, Down Bad.
Did you really beat me up just to do experiments on? Tell me I was the chosen one. For a moment I knew cosmic love. Now I'm down bad crying at the gym. Everything comes out teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. But I must stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. They'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence of you. For a moment I was heaven struck, staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I'll build you a fort on some planet where they can understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded? Fuck it, I was in love. So fuck you if I can't have us. 'Cause fuck it, I was in love. Fuck it if I can't have him.
You good? Like, I don't even gotta ask, I saw it. It's the that I knew something was going on too, because I hadn't even seen you yet.
Let me get going. Okay.
I like this song. This is a really good song. I really like the chorus. The chorus is what made it what it is.
This is my fucking song.
When I sit crying at the gym,
Literally.
my boyfriend seemed naughty, like. One time he told me, he's like, oh yeah, sometimes when I approach her, but she looks like really mad, and I'm like, bro, she's probably thinking about all her demons and shit.
Yeah. I love hearing Taylor curse. It brings me so much satisfaction, you know? And the whole song.
Curses.
Yeah.
The way that she ordered the tracks makes a lot of sense, because we were just talking about this with the previous song. This kind of just goes into depth, like, of exactly what we said. It's just she strips away all the metaphors. She's just like straight up saying like, you got me, you took advantage, and you fucking took me back to where I was. That's how it is sometimes.
We're in the psych ward. We're in the literal psych ward.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that my friend is here, because this, if I was listening
Your
to
friend. Bitch, give my tissue bag.
I'm glad that you're here with me, because I feel like if I was listening to this alone, like in my room by myself in the dark, listening to this, you know what I'm doing? I'm picking up my phone and I'm texting. I'm texting that person. It's a good idea that you came up with this.
Have some uses in life.
I'm going to literally get ahead of myself. I feel like this is going to be top 3 for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a good song, though. I like this one. So Long, London. Is London? Actually, I was gonna have a really stupid question. I'm gonna just stop.
No, I want to hear it.
I don't say London is a person, or she's talking about a place.
Joe Alwyn, and I'm over here.
Why? Because is he from there?
London Boy on Lover is about Joe. So this is her being like, all right, well,
Oh.
So long. I'm gonna be looking at you because you have Joe's eyes. And I'm gonna be trying to put myself in her shoes. Track number 5.
So Long, London.
I was about to say London Boy. Ooh.
Okay.
Alright.
let me give you all that youth for free.
She said what she said.
And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. Holding tight to your quiet resentment, and my friend said it isn't right to be scared when you're not sure if he wants to be there. So how much sad did
We're gonna fucking grab onto my shit for this one.
you swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days. I'm just mad as hell 'cause I loved this place for so long. London.
Bro, she ate.
Yeah. She ate him up and
Bro, I
chewed
bet.
him up and
Dude,
spit him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of got a little bit of a villain look about him. I mean, he looks like a nice guy, but he, like, at any, like, movement could turn into a villain, you know?
I bet when she announced this album, he was like, I need to book a fucking trip in a fucking isolated island, just praying, has like fucking quarantine and shit over there.
Quarantine.
Because it's on site. He's like that little Simpsons meme where he's like, I'm in danger. His fucking heart probably dropped to his ass too when she announced this.
This is my new Cornelia Street. Obviously, I like Jack Antonoff, but the instrumental for this is so good. I fuck with you, Aaron. This is the spice that we needed. We needed to pick this shit up.
That's some good shit.
I like the contrast here. Like, it's a very sad song, but it's like...
It sounds like Defeated, a bittersweet goodbye. Mentally, she was already there a long time ago. So it's kind of like she's reminiscing on like what things could have been, but she's kind of more mad for what they are actually. It's a sad song, but it also is like full of hope at the same time. Oh, finally, I'm not like giving the best of me away to someone who would never appreciate me.
Yeah.
I'm just mad as hell because I love this place for so long, London, which gives a different meaning to the title of the song. So I like the double meaning. The beginning with the stacking harmonies are so fucking good. I loved it. I was like, yes, bitch. You gave me some vocals right now. I loved it.
What a guy. I'm just saying, because it's like you were literally dating Taylor Swift for
Yeah,
like
and she
6
kinda, like,
years.
She alludes to that at the end where it's kind of like, I'll find someone, but at the end it's kind of like, no, bitch, you'll find someone. I'm good. Good luck to you.
Track number 6.
But Daddy, I love him.
Too high a horse for a simple girl. Loud heavens, baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know it's crazy, but he's the one I want. Dutiful, stay away from her.
Oh, what's this about?
I
think it's Maddie Healy.
It's like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I'll tell you something right now. I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. I'll tell you something about my good day and smile alone in disgrace. I don't cater to all these vipers dressed in empires clothing. God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me.
She cooked, y'all.
Performing soliloquies I'll never see. Thinking it can change the beat of my heart when he touches me and counteract the chemistry.
Ooh, that's so good.
I'ma do the destiny.
Wow.
You ain't gotta pray for me. You know I'm burning on this water. I know you can't come to the wedding. I know.
I love that. I love that. She told y'all. She cooked everybody. She said, shut the fuck up. Maddie Healy, he's a fine looking man.
Running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm heaven's baby.
I always thought it was weird that everybody was bullying him. I mean, I heard that he's problematic, but I can't tell you exactly what people are like accusing him of. First of all, she's a comedian. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not, but you should have seen your faces.
And I'm quite up for having a baby as well, to be honest with you. I just haven't really had the time.
Yeah, bring it on.
I think philosophically it might like sort me out.
God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best.
Dude, she fucking ate with that.
We all know, like, bitch, I know some annoying fucking Swifties. I just feel like she never calls it out.
Well, she did today.
She
that's
did
for
today.
sure.
You smoked them 8-7 bars. bars of chocolate.
They're probably like, oh. I feel like the best part was the lyrics that you just called out, but before and after that I was just kind of like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It was okay. I think it's also bothering me that there was the same percussion that I was talking shit about in the other song, where it was kind of like, it's so simple.
Me listening to this alone, not gonna end well. Track number 7, Fresh Out the Slammer.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, another summer, taking cover, rolling thunder. I wouldn't hear it, watch me daily disappearing. For just one glimpse of his smile. To the one who says I'm the girl of his American dreams. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here.
I like the second chorus and the third to last chorus when her voice goes a little bit higher. All the context, I depend on you for it, but if you don't know, then I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know. I was excited because for a title like this, I was expecting something wild, but... Track number 8, Florida, featuring Florence and the Machine.
And the city reeks of driving myself crazy. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida. I got drunk and I dared to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Where me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida, the undespicable, say it's unforgivable. Let it crash, let it rise, put me in Florida. Did you know your home's really only a town? Shit's on back in Texas, Florida is one hell of a drug. Take me to
This song getting blue balls. Bro, like, take it there, like, take it to the, like, I know Florence Welch has vocals. I do like the background vocals from Florence Welch though, like towards the end where she kept Florida and it's in the back. Good as fuck. I wanted more. I just wanted more. But the percussion was finally getting interesting and then it just went back. I feel like, how are you gonna have someone like Florence Welch in your song and not use the vocals that she has? She could belt, she's trained classically, so it's like she could hit the notes. If you have her in your song, like, take advantage, you know? Like, I feel like it's a lost opportunity here.
I want to go to Miami someday. I think Miami is where the Finger Lickin' restaurant is.
Yeah, maybe we should, for the next part, maybe we should do like a eat with me and listen to Taylor Swift.
You're so smart.
I know. I'm glad you agree.
Track number 9, Guilty as Sin. I'm excited.
Drowning in the blue Nile, am I allowed to cry? Crashing into him tonight, he's a paradox. I'm seeing visions, am I right, or mad, or wise? What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind? I keep recalling things we never did. Messy talk, lip kiss, how I long for our truths. We've already done it in my head. Oh, what a way to die. My bedsheets are ablaze. I screamed his name, building up black flames, crashing over my grave. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy? They don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me religiously. Am I allowed to cry?
Yes. Yes, you are. So I like that so much. Her saying that like it's no longer mutual and now it's like one-sided. Like she wonders like, was it ever real? Am I the only one that imagined it this way? How I long for our trysts.
I tried to sing along to the song, hoping that I'd get more into it, but it didn't really work. So it's alright. I don't know shit, dude. all I learned in this whole thing is that I don't know anything.
Talk about how much I appreciate that she's teaching me new words, because
no, for real,
I'm so dumb. Like,
she's showing she got that doctorate degree for
yeah.
She's a really good writer. I'll say that. And I'm just not like amazed by the melody.
Track number 10, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
Who's that?
I don't like this shit.
Is poised, but my bare hands picked there. You don't get to tell me about sad.
Yes!
If you want me
bitch.
dead,
Give me something else.
just say nothing makes me feel more alive. Who's afraid of little old me?
Yes, bitch.
You should be.
I like the hauntiness of it.
You don't get to tell me you feel bad. I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be. So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is?
Ooh, I love that
And
shit.
say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did? I wanna snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be. Lord me, you heard me, you taught me, you caged me, and then you called me crazy. I am what I am 'cause you trained me.
That was some good shit. This shit was good as fuck. I just love the instrumental. I love like the hauntiness of it. That like there was like a sense of danger. I think I like the songs where she sounds angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I second that.
The guitars that finally came in, like we got rid of all the synths. It's just been synths and basic ass percussion and layered vocals, but now we got something a little bit different.
He's just being lazy sometimes.
When she's talking with Jack Antonoff.
Yeah. He likes to be lazy sometimes, but this, he was like, let me start doing something.
Yeah, this was the only criticism that I have is that when she says who's afraid of little old me, sometimes she doesn't scream it. Yeah. Like I wish she would have screamed it in every single one that she said. And to take it up a notch, I wish she would have just kept it there and like really screamed at least the last chorus.
Yeah.
It's a good song overall. I would listen to this again.
This is like a little like villain origin story anthem. She really got me with I was tame, I was gentle till the circus made me mean.
You always talk about that.
Yeah.
You're like, welcome to the circus, y'all.
The circus continues. Oh my god, never mind. I was gonna start talking about the ugly incels that like are like Taylor haters. It's always the ugly men, by the way. Have you noticed that? It's always ugly men that like hate on Taylor. It's never like, I've never met a handsome man that was like, Taylor sucks, Taylor's overrated. It's always the ugly
because they're insecure in their masculinity, so they feel like they have to hate everything that women love.
I can.
Look so pretty.
Thank you. Track number 11. I can fix him. No, really, I can. I'm so excited.
Small town. The jokes were revolting and far too loud. They shake their heads saying God help her when I tell them he's my man. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him. No, really, I No, really, I can't. Whoa, maybe I can't.
Why should we have to give up though? She was so close. This song was made for me, girl.
It has some quotable quotes, I guess. In poetry, this would be it, dude. What's like triggering me right now is that like after the bridge, she's like, "Trust me, I can handle dangerous man," or "Really, I can't." It like has this sound effect as if it's building up to something. It didn't build up to anything.
I just feel like this is a toxic personality trait of mine. I've always dealt with like a man who's either like depressed or like is troubled, I guess. The only way that I'm ever gonna have a healthy relationship is like with a healthy man, and I'm thinking about like what's that gonna be like.
And you when you're healthy as well. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. You
Ooh, sorry. You really got me. I thought that was not what I thought you were gonna say. No, I meant to say, I don't know what it's gonna be like. I feel like I'm gonna be bored. There's like not gonna be anything like interesting. So
a lot of people say that, where they're kind of like, oh shit, calm or like true healthy love is not. It's boring, but it's security though.
I like this song.
I find that a lot of her album kind of boring.
Oh my god. Well, that's just because she can't relate.
They shook their heads saying God help her when I told them he's my man. But your good Lord didn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him. No, really, I can't.
Track number 12, LOML.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames? If we know the steps anyway. Holy Ghost, you told me I'm the love of your life. When you blew in with the winds of fate and told me I reformed you. When your impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes. Well, you took me to hell too. A con man sells a fool a get love quick scheme. But I felt a hole like this never before and ever since. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You cinephile in black and white. All those plot twists and dynamite. Mr. Steal your girl, then make her cry. Are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed? 'Cause something counterfeits dead. It was unnecessary, should've let it stay buried. Oh, what a valiant roar, what a bland goodbye. The coward claimed he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies. I'll never leave, never mind. Your arsons match your somber eyes, and I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life.
Fucking genius, dude. This is a fucking genius for this.
Ooh, that got.
I know. I was reading the lyrics. I was like, she's gonna mute this shit. Like,
Oh,
Aaron Dessner.
Dessner.
Bro, you were on something. This is good as fuck, dude. I think I like it more when there's like real instruments. I guess the synths started to get a little bit old for me because there's just not much. But the piano is very somber. It's just beautifully written. I got fucking scared, bro. I was gonna get bombed or something.
No, don't tell me that. Oh my god, not right now. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, not before we get our food.
Ooh, I'll never leave.
Never mind. But I love how she said, like, I'm the love of your life. And at the end, she's like, you're the loss of my life. You're a fucking genius for that shit, dude.
Do you think this is about a relationship or the situationship she was in?
I'm thinking this is about Joe Alwyn.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I mean, she's talking about, like, cradles and rings and, like, it's like a building of a future. And it's kind of like the fact that she feels what she's feeling is the closest thing to death. It's kind of like, I don't think a situationship would get you to that point. and then be talking about all these different things. I don't think so. I feel like this is about Joe Alwyn. I don't know.
I don't know. I've just never been this happy in my life, in all aspects of my life. My life finally feels like it makes sense.
If I dodged a bullet or just lost the love of my life,
I love that people are so shocked that Taylor Swift's new music is mostly about her short-term relationship, Maddie Healy, versus being about her like long-term serious relationship breakup with Joe Alwyn. Because to me, I'm like, that's so real. Anybody who's had a situationship and has also had a long, like multi-year relationship will tell you that the short-term situationship is always gonna be more devastating. The short-term situationship is gonna unravel you internally in a way that you could have never expected or experienced within the long-term relationship breakup. Of course it's the situationship, like several months of nothing, that she's writing about. That's so real.
Oh, 13. Okay, you know it's gonna be good because it's track number 13. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
she's having the time of her life. 'Cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, baby, gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch, smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like a plague. I can hold my breath. I've been doing it since he left. You know you good. I'm good. Miserable.
Work. She went through that breakup, but she was on tour.
Yeah, because I did
like,
wonder. I'm like, how's she
fuck
doing
this.
it on, like, not crying? When it got to the I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day, I feel like I entered a game of Mario Kart. Everything that's sandwiched in between that, though, I fuck with. But period, bitch. You got that shit.
Yeah.
You are that bitch. You are. And you showed it.
Track number 14, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
Was any of it true? Who the fuck was that guy? I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived? You hung me on your wall, stabbed me with your push pins, in public showed me off, then sank in stoned oblivion. 'Cause once your queen had gone, you treat her like an also ran. You didn't measure up in any measure of a man. than whoever lived.
The ones where she's angry is the ones that are fucking good. I like the distortion in her voice when it went to the bridge. That was really nice.
I have another one to add to the list, guys. This is one I can apply to a clown. And I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive. The smallest man who ever lived.
Don't be afraid to hit them drums and those electric guitars. You can sound a little rock, you know?
Yeah.
A little alternative. It's okay. Nothing will happen.
Ugh. Sorry. What you are, what you did. Oh my god, yes. Track number 15, The Alchemy.
These chemicals hit me like wine. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from me. Ditch the cloud, where's the trophy? He just comes running over me. Touch down.
The Alchemy feels like a little bit of a skip to me.
I guess just why, because talking about Travis, obviously. What's this heroin but with an E?
Like so heroin the drug, but with an E at the end, heroin.
That's clever.
Maybe it's because I don't like sports and I just don't care for these metaphors. I don't.
Also, we like that heartbroken shit, you get me?
Yeah. I don't like any of this happy stuff. Tone it back.
No, be sad.
Be sad. Track number 16, Clairbow.
You look like no one in my small town. Thought I'd meet these suits in LA. They all wanna stay. You're the new god we're worshipping. Promise to be dazzling. Beauty is a beast that roars down on all fours, demanding more. You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it. You've got edge. She never did. The future's bright, dazzling.
I feel like there's a deeper meaning to this that my dumb, slow brain is not catching on to.
Yeah, me too. Who the fuck is Clairbow?
Well, yeah, let's start there. I'm trying to understand this ending.
I mean, if Clairbow was an it girl in the past and she had a dramatic fall, and she's basically putting herself in a position where, like, she's in the past and someone's telling, now Taylor Swift is the it girl that people refer others to, but you're better than her. So it's almost like as if she's talking about herself as if, like, it's the future and she's no longer there, or she's just, like, not relevant anymore. Beautifully written. Dude, you just chose, like, 5 notes in the piano and you were like, you know, too, maybe some variation would be nice. The lyrics are so beautiful. I'll never, like, take that away from her. That's what made me interested in Taylor Swift to begin with, but I've just heard more exciting things, like, instrumentally and melodically from you before.
That concludes my video. We did the first 16 tracks. There's 15 more tracks that are going to be on her channel, so be sure to subscribe. I will put it up here and it'll be in the description.
Yeah, and then we'll rank all the songs that we like the best.
Reputation is my favorite album of hers. I love the dark pop sound. I'm still stuck in 2017. Reputation, Taylor's version, is gonna, like, fill that void for me, sonically speaking, because lyrically speaking, chef's kiss.
Honestly, shout out to the man who completely wrecked me and bulldozed over my feelings, because now I'm listening to Tortured Poets and I'm getting the full experience. You're a real one for that.
Like and subscribe to Jessica.
Bye, thank you for watching.